So I feel like this message God is reminding me and y'all that you should be tending to your garden way more often. And like, that is the analogy I got. The image that came in my head was how a farmer should always be tending to the garden, to the field. And I have felt like I've been somebody who doesn't do what needs to be done until there's like a problem, like very reactionary. So you might be somebody who like waits until it's like, you know, you can do it, but it has to almost be a problem first, or it has to alert you first, instead of being more proactive about it and actively and purposefully making time to tend to something that there's nothing going wrong yet, but you want to continue to develop the land. Develop the land? I don't know why that word came across, because you know when you're like looking for land, it's like, oh, this land is underdeveloped. But even, okay, oh my God, hold on. Okay. I think one of the reasons why this image is coming through is because I have been like looking at land, and sometimes the land will look developed. It will look fine, but they will say, oh yeah, this land is undeveloped. Then like maybe there's a couple trees and maybe the grass needs to be mowed, but it looks pretty developed to me. From the outside, it looks fine. Oh, come on now. But there's a lot of reasons why a land wouldn't be suitable for use, for whatever use that you need to use it for. Now, it might be cool just to be there, and it might not be a problem. But if you want to build something on it, you need to know the codes. You need to do what's called some sort of like a perk test or something. You need to make sure the ground can hold. Oh my God, hold on. You need to make sure the ground can hold what it is that you want to use the land for. Now, I feel like that's slightly separate. Let me not run these people over on the road. They biking. And they have a sidewalk. Now, I don't know what they got to do with anything. But anyway, I'm getting hot. Your land has to be right for what you are wanting to build upon. And it might seem cool, but there's more development that needs to happen, and you need to be tending to it way more often than you are for what God has placed upon you to do on the land. And you're thinking like, oh no, it's fine. Like, oh, it looks fine, it's habitable. I don't need to worry about it. I'll wait until something bad happens, or I'll wait until there's like an actual need to tend to it. Whatever this may be. I know this is very metaphorical, but Lord, the way all these images come through, I just love when that happens, because it's like ding, 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 because I have part of the message when I get started, and like I need to just go ahead and start saying anyway. That's not even what I want to say. Because the other part is, there needs to be like a higher turnover rate, and I hope this is making sense, because it kind of goes along with tending to something more often. But it's hard to put these into words. Like, I'm asking Spirit to like help me get it together for you, because I know what I'm trying to say, but I want it to be cohesive. I'm gonna give you this other analogy, and these things might go together or they might not for you, but regardless, like, there's a message here for you because you're here, right? It's kind of like when you have food in the fridge and you don't have a plan for it, or you just bought a lot of groceries and it's sitting in your fridge, and you know it has an expiration date, right? And you need to be using the things in your fridge a lot, or else it will expire. Now, for some people, it's like, stop going in and out of that fridge. Why are you grabbing things constantly? But it almost feels like, well, the more you get used to utilizing what you have, the faster it will be replenished. Like, God will replenish it automatically. And I think some of us are so used to like a low replenishment or a slow replenishment. I'm getting another image. So y'all know, and maybe you don't know, but for toll lanes, or like there's a bypass that I could take, whatever. And so when you have the corresponder, the transponder thing, like you have to set up an account, and you get like discount off of the whatchamacallit, whatever. That's not neither here nor there. But the more you use the road, they will adjust your automatic replenishment, right? So if you barely use the road and you drop underneath your account level, they'll say, okay, well, since you barely use it, we'll just make you replenish it, top it off $5, $10, something like that. If you use it a lot and you drop underneath your threshold, they say, okay, no, we need to make you pay $20 because you use it a lot. So the replenishment, now granted, that's a debt on me and I have to pay the $20 if I'm using it that much. But thinking about it in a different way, if you use something a lot, the more you use it, the more replenishment you get. The higher your replenishment amount. So the more you go in that fridge, the more God gives you more food in the fridge for you to continue to use. And it just feels like we need to get more used to actually using our gifts, using what's in the field, using our tools, going in, getting it, using it, cooking it. That's a metaphor, but that could be like legit for somebody. I feel like I've said a whole lot in only 6 minutes. Wow, that's crazy, and I'm getting hot. It's a hot day out here. Anyway, so let me know if those two go together for you. I kind of think they do. I think I need a little bit more molding of it, or keep working with that idea. But ultimately, I need you to tend to what you have, tend to your gifts more often, more frequently. Use it, so you can get replenished a whole lot faster, a whole lot more. The reason why there's not a lot coming in, I maybe want to say, is because you're not utilizing enough. You're not utilizing it enough. So you're like, well, I'm waiting on XYZ. I'm waiting on something to pop off so I can use my gifts. I'm waiting on this, that, and the third. It's like, no. You have to start first, and then it will do whatever it's supposed to do, I guess. That feels kind of crazy, right? Yeah. Let me use different terminology. It feels uncomfortable because that will require you to actively and purposefully jump into things consistently, on purpose, with intention, more frequently than you're used to. Okay. Work in progress. Tend to your field, whatever that is, more. Okay.